Good morning, music community, vinyl community, excuse me. Mm, good coffee today. Hello out there. It's Saturday, October the 9th, 2021. This first week flew by. How is everyone doing out there? I hope you're doing well. And I hope that you are doing some successful vinyl digging. Awesome. I'm back. This is a video where I show my latest finds and pickups, and yes, I do plan to listen to them. I say that because I remember somebody had one of these video threads where they had all these questions, and one of the questions were, all the stuff that you pick up and find, do you really listen to all that? Well, I can only vouch for myself. Yes, I do. I listen to everything that I pick up. Sometimes I listen to it 1 to 3 times. So, before I begin, I have a CD thing that I want to show. The CD is, let's see how well it shows here, is T-Rex, the album Electric Warrior. This is my first time ever owning this. I've heard songs from this. There are movies that play some of these songs are played in movies. Bang a Gong, I know that one. But I'm looking forward. I just got this in the mail. A little rough, but the CD's in good shape. Off of Discogs, T-Rex, the Electric Warrior. Okay, let me get into some stuff. Some of this I traded. Some of this I picked up yesterday during my lunch break. And some of it, I don't remember where I got it. But let me start off with these two records. Music on Vinyl came out with, and folks, I've never had any issues or problems with music on vinyl, but I picked up Miles Davis, Miles in Tokyo. I love this live album. It is so good. I love the way he does If I Were a Bell and So What. The ones that I really enjoy listening to, as well as My Funny Valentine, a classic. This album features a great, what do you want to say, quintet, backup musicians or musicians with Miles. We have Sam Rivers, Ron Carter, Herbie Hancock, and Tony Williams, the heavyweights. I'm a big fan of Sam Rivers. This album sounds good. I don't have any issues with it. I mean, it sounds like you're at that show. You're going back in time. Miles and Tokyo. Next is the Monster album by Miles. I'm finally glad I got this music on vinyl. Get up with it. One of my trades here, and it was worth it. Of course, I had to hear the grumpiness and gripiness of some narcissistic type fellow when I asked him, excuse me, sir, could I look at the Miles Davis selection I just want to grab one record. And he was mumbling under his breath, looking at me crazy. And so I was in a rush and I just blew it off. I'm like, okay, I got the Miles. Get up with it. That's what I came for. I'm done. And I'm done with people like that. I don't know where all that's coming from. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I'm having a bad day, but doesn't mean I'm going to go and lay shit out on the world. Okay? Now here's some other fine. Here's a couple of, that same day when I got those two Miles Davis records, I looked through their clearance records. I picked up Johnny Winter, Captured Live. Nothing wrong with this record. On Blue Sky Records. Haven't cleaned it yet. That's why I haven't spun it yet, but when I do, I need to give it a good clean first. That was a good little find for me. I'm a big Johnny Winter fan. He's from Texas. I'm from Texas. Journey, Raised on Radio. I love this album. It's just good rock, pop, whatever you want to call it. You know, Raised on Radio. The girl can't help it. She needs love. Love this album. And the other few, I stopped at this other record store that's like 6 minutes away from me. I hadn't been there in a while. When I went in there, they were so nice. They're like, Edward! One guy still remembers me as Prog Rock Tommy. We follow each other on Instagram. These are some records that I have been wanting for a little while. And so these were like $5 and under, so I grabbed them. I got Kansas, their self-titled album, which I really love this record. Okay. The Eagles, not the football team. The Eagles, the group, On the Border. Helen Lang used to own this record. I love the artwork on this record. It has a lot of good songs, like James Dean, their version of Only 55, which is a Tom Waits song from his album Closing Time. On the Border is good. They used to play that a lot on the radio, On the Border. Good Day in Hell, and The Best of My Love. Just a real good Eagles ballad. Couple of more records here. Steve Hillage, Motivation Radio. Not sure what happened here. I think it got caught up in some windshield wipers. I guess that's what happened. And somebody got it just in time for the rest of it. It kind of fits the artwork. I've been told, I was told this morning on my stream, this album is kind of funky. I think it happened over here too. The windshield wiper just sort of, I don't know, folks. Why are we putting our album covers in the windshield wipers? I don't know. This next record here has a little bit of a beaver bite at the corner of it, but that's cool. I've been looking for this record. Some folks have recommended this record to me, and from what I understand, 1 or 2 members of Jethro Tull are part of this group. I think this is the only album they made. I don't know, I haven't researched it, but I finally got me Wild Turkey Battle Hymn. Really like this artwork. I'm thinking that what happened right about here, some little bitty beaver needed part of this to build the rest of their dam. I'm not really sure, but Mr. Beaver, if you're out there, thank you for not just going to town with the rest of the album cover. Usually when I have seen this record, and it's really, the album is beat up. The record comes with some assembly required to it. So I usually passed on it, but I found me this copy for $4.99 plus tax. And I'm glad to have it in the collection, and I'm going to listen to it. It's gatefold. It does come with a poster. I don't have it. It didn't come with this copy, but there they are. There it is, folks. And thank you so much. I want to thank those folks that come out and hang out with me on pretty much my morning streams. I want to thank them all for communication, having fun, having great conversation with me. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate all those out there in the vinyl community. I've noticed some new people coming up, and on my next video I'm going to give out some shout outs to some channels I found where people are showing their records, their music taste. It is a great feeling. Folks, thanks for stopping by. If you look at this video, thank you to all who have lately here have been subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. If you get to watch this video And if one of those records is something you like or have a taste in, leave me a comment, or just leave me a comment period. Or yeah, you might just want to throw up a peace sign and say, hey, Proghat. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Take care, everybody.